Hi, I'm Adam.
I'm Tina.
And we're Brewing Theater. Welcome to our brand new podcast where Tina and I will take you behind the scenes into the wonderful world of producing and just share whatever random thoughts happen to be crossing our mind about that and various other things.
We're mostly going to be talking about the season, but who knows what will come up.
Who knows? We have wide-ranging conversations.
Yes, we do.
So we're starting with?
The Addams Family.
The Addams Family.
It's the first show in October, which is appropriate that we're doing that show near Halloween.
Yes.
We've been wanting to do the Addams Family for a long time. And
the scripts have literally been sitting under my desk for over a year.
Right.
Collecting dust.
So what started it? People ask me all the time, why did you pick that show? I got into the Netflix series Wednesday. And
we love Wednesday.
Fell in love with that, and I was like, hey, I remember watching the reruns of the 1960s TV show, and then I did a little research, and it was a cartoon in the 1930s, and then it's gone on to have...
Was this an animated cartoon, or this was more like
not in 1930s, they weren't.
Kind of thing?
Yeah, it was in the New Yorker.
Oh, okay.
And so then 1962, for 2 years, they did the Addams Family TV show.
Oh, that reminds me, the New Yorker, if you see our poster, you will see this sketch of the Addams Family that looks very much like that New Yorker style sketch. And so you might be wondering, I wonder why they went with that style. Well, it is hearkening back to their origins.
That's right. So they did movies of the Addams Family and sort of have built onto that. And then Wednesday's been a big blockbuster hit. So anyway, we got Stacey Alley over here to direct the show. She is head of the musical theater program at UA. And
and has done a number of shows with us in the past, including Bye Bye Birdie.
She's acted in Peter Pan.
She was Peter Pan.
She played Peter Pan.
That's right. But she also directed The Marvelous Wonderettes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the guy one. What's Forever Plaid.
Yes.
So Stacey and I go way back, but so it's nice to have the head of musical theater program at UA over here, and then Henry Lures, who's the musical director, is also teaching in that. He's the professor in that program.
And she wears multiple hats. Most people may not realize she's directing the show. She's also choreographing the show.
Right.
So she's literally wearing two hats in this show.
Right. She's excited about doing it, and some of the students are getting to come over, so we have a nice mix of UA students as well as some of our regulars, some new people.
Yes.
So it's a nice mix of cast.
It's a young cast.
It's a young cast. It's a fun cast. I was amazed when I went to the read-through that they'd been working on music just a week, and they already sounded like they were ready for opening night.
They sounded amazing.
Yeah.
People are really going to be blown away with the quality of the singing in this show.
Fun show. Great time of year to do it. We're going to be at the Bama again. As you can see, we're not quite back into the Bean Brown Theater.
Not quite finished.
So we're back at the Bama again, and with that comes that beautiful video screen that David Jones will be programming. He'll also be doing the lighting design.
Yeah.
We have Darren.
It's like they'll be coming right out of the TV at you.
Oh no, right out of the TV. Darren Eber's doing the set design. Jeanette Waterman is our costume designer. Wheeler Kincaid is our technical director, and then David Jones is doing everything else: sound, lights, and video. So
Joey Lay
is
in. Oh, speaking of wearing lots of hats, let's talk about what all Joey's doing.
Joey's doing the props for the show, and he's playing Uncle Fester. So and he's also helping build the set.
Yeah,
so
3 hats.
We have a lot of people
for someone with no hair.
Yes,
Fester's
making
bald, right?
Fester shave his
completely like a baby's butt.
Yeah, that'll go over well.
Joey, your head is like a baby's butt.
Anyway,
quote me on that.
So we have a lot of wonderful mix between students, Shelton students. There's a Stillman student.
And our grand dame of the stage.
Yeah, Ava Buchanan is going to be in the show as Grandmama. So
she's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that dry wit.
I just don't think you're going to want to miss this. It's really fun.
No.
But again, we'll be at the Bama, so it's only one weekend.
Yes.
October 17th, is that when we open?
Yes, that's our opening night, but it's a Thursday because we had to be at the Bama.
Right.
We had to get the dates they had.
Right.
So fortunately, they have the 17th through the 20th. Right. So we open on a Thursday, then we have our Friday night, 2 on Saturday, the 2 p.m. and the 7:30, and then we close on that Sunday.
Right. So, Addams Family, first show right off the bat, big show, big musical, lots of fabulous technical components of it.
Starring Adam Miller, Paige Miller, Quinn Miller. No,
Oh,
not
no
that
way.
Addams family.
Yes. Which now when I write to you and I send you something
Yes.
and I address Adam, I put Addam.
Yes, everybody's
Instead of-
misspelling my name. I
Right.
don't appreciate that.
So, no, it's not your family. It's not the
No.
story of Adam Miller's family.
No.
It is the
Which
story.
would be also creepy, kooky, mysterious, and ooky, or
Right.
whatever.
So anyway, we hope you will come see it. It's a lot of fun. We've got great people working on it. Go back and watch some of those old movies.
Yeah,
some of
you'll get
those-
more of those little inside jokes.
Yeah.
There's lots of little Easter eggs harkening back to those old black and white.
Yeah. So it's good to know
performances
who the
and
characters
episodes.
are, Morticia and Fester and Pugsley and
Yes.
Wednesday and of course Gomez. So,
Yeah, and we have a whole chorus of ancestors, so you
Right.
never know which of those other sort of like little guest star people might
Right.
show up in one way or
right.
another. That's going to be up to the director and the costumer. We might see a cousin in the background. We might
Who
see,
knows?
Who knows what we'll see? Maybe we'll see
Yeah.
a disembodied hand here and there.
we might.
But more than just coming to see the show, we want you to subscribe to our podcast. We want you to start listening. We're going to be sharing lots of little tidbits about this kind of thing behind the scenes. And sometimes we might just pick up the latest, industry pages and see
Right.
what people are buzzing about in the theater world and how that relates to us here in Tuscaloosa.
I think
so. If you enjoy that little behind the scenes kind of thing, this is the podcast for you.
I get people asking me all the time, going, why did you pick this show? And so I thought, well, these would be good topics to talk about is, what we do to prepare for what people see on the stage.
Years
So-
in advance. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Why can't you just throw up a show in a month?
Right, you cannot.
Cannot happen. Not in any kind of quality.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
If you want to be in blue jeans and t-shirts and
right, and no set.
nobody know their choreography,
Right.
they're singing. Or well, until next time,
Yeah,
I'm Adam,
I'm Tina.
and
And
we're Brewing Theater. Cheers.